Anger is one of those emotions that people really grapple with. I've met people who are in very high positions in the society, in the church, in the government, and even the lowly person in the society according to human standards. And they tell me that they have been able to accomplish so much in their lives. They have been able to manage so much in their lives. They have been able to change a lot in their lives. But there's one particular thing that they grapple with, and that is anger. And so when you ask them, why are you angry? They will tell you that I wake up and I'm very calm and very good and very peaceful until someone does something. And once that action is effected, anger comes flying from nowhere, and I can't control myself, and I find myself doing all manner of things that in my own senses, my sober mind wouldn't have done. And so when I look at anger, anger is a very natural emotion which is produced usually when we experience threat. When we experience threat, actually there are two emotions that are produced which are very important. One is anger and the other one is fear. Now fear is to enable you to take flight because you're in a situation that you cannot manage, and so you need to take flight. But anger comes because at that moment, anger helps you to be able to defend yourself, to be able to defend your dignity. And it is for that reason that actually people get angry. And so they don't know what to do because of their situations that are taking place in their lives. But actually, anger is something that we can manage. But one thing that we need to do is to know what is the source of this anger. Am I doubting my identity? Did someone say something so negative about my identity, and therefore as a result, I feel the need to defend myself? Am I living in a society where I feel like I need to prove a point to someone? Am I living in workplaces where I feel oppressed? And so that's the reason why I feel the need actually to defend myself. So once you get to know what is the source of that anger, what is causing that anger, then you deal with the cause, you deal with the root, and anger itself will begin to fizzle out. But also, as you do that, it's important to realize you need to change also some habits, because there are certain habits in your life that actually make you get angry. And so what you do is you keep working on those habits. And remember, habits begin with a very simple action, maybe intention. Once you have an intention, then you actualize it in action. And when you repeat that action over time, it actually becomes habitual. And so it is that habit that actually enables you to overcome anger or to be angry, because you are perpetuating a habit of anger. If you perpetuate a habit of working on your anger, reacting and responding in a very positive way to events that happen in life, then you will find yourself at a good place. And so anger is something that I can actually manage. But also anger sometimes can emanate from situations and events that have taken place in life. For example, as a little child, you lost your parents. And as a result, you are taken care of by your parents. By your in-laws, or you're taken care of by your grandparents or relatives or uncles and aunts. And in the process, either you're angry at God, why did God take my parents so early? Or you're angry at the relatives who never took care of you. They gave you always a second place in their family. They never took you as one of them. And so there is that anger which is there. Other times we are angry because we failed in life, and so we are angry at ourselves. But also we could be angry at the government because of the laws and regulations that have been put in the society which actually oppress people. We can get angry because of that. We can get angry because people have openly offended us. So there are so many reasons why we can get angry. But the most important thing is you know that you have the control, you have the power, because a human being has reason, and reason is the ability that actually makes us different from other animals. And so the moment you're able to reason about a situation, then from there you choose your action. But if you don't think about the situation, you just allow the situation to manage you, it is almost impossible to be able to manage anger. So I believe all of us can work on our anger, improve our lives, and change, whatever we need to change in our lives. And if you need therapy, you can talk to us, Amazon Counseling Center, and we'll be able to support you and also encourage you as you work on yourself and as you make yourself a better person. Have a anger-free day.